I'm Day, and welcome to Lemonade with Day, where things can either get real sweet or real sour. So, on today's episode of Lemonade with Day, we will be reviewing Summer Walker's Finally Over It album. So, before we begin our review on the Finally Over It album, let's all take a shot together of Don Julio. And yes, I have already been drinking. I have a mixed drink here as well with Don Julio. So let's all take a shot together. Cheers. Okay, so track one. Track one was Scars of Disc One. And it wasn't a song, but it was a great intro to start the album because it's already getting you like ready to be in the mindset of we've done. Okay, so then we get into track two. Robbed You is my favorite song. This is the song that stuck out to me the most my first listen. It's about street dudes, hood dudes. And you heard what Sierra said. I tried that good boy thing, but the dope boy turning me on. Or whatever she said. But I feel like that is who this song is for. Hood dudes who link up with a good girl, somebody who not really like could be from the hood, but not really like a hood. But they want us to be their safe space. They want to tell us all their secrets, tell us everything, da da da. But then turn around and do us dirty with a female who probably would really rob them. Like messed over me so bad when I've heard the stories. You've told me things about like how females have tried to like play on your top and do stuff like that. So maybe I should have just did that instead of caring about you, caring about your feelings, caring about who you should be, who you may grow to be, and things like that. Maybe I should have robbed you. Maybe I should have set you up. Maybe I should have had somebody do it. Of course, I would never set nobody up, rob them or nothing. But these are the things that go through your head when these idiots play with you like that. Because what is wrong with y'all? Like, I know where you be at. I know what you do and all of that. And you choose to do me like this. Crazy work. Crazy work. Okay, so track three, we have No. So like how she's put the spin on it and was like, now the answer is no. Everything is no, 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 no. So I liked it, and I also like the fact that yes, she sampled Beyonce's song, but she made it sound like her own song. Somebody who's not like into music like that, they may not even identify that that's what it was because Summer really made it her own song. Go Girl. So Go Girl wasn't really one of my favorite songs. I've listened to it, but I haven't listened to it that many times. I kind of skip it. Just didn't do it for me. I liked that Doja Cat was on the song. If she wasn't on there, I probably would just skip it all the way. I really just like Doja Cat part on the song. Track 5, Baby. Now y'all know I love Christopher Maurice Brown. I seen that he was on this song. I already was like, Then they sampled Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey. And once again, Summer did her big one because it's, of course we know, it's Always Be My Baby. But she made it her own song. Like, she didn't try to use Mariah Carey flow, use Mariah Carey. Like, it sounds like a Summer Walker song, right? It was a cute song. Like, you know how there are songs that just make you be like, oh, like you want to be in love type stuff. It make me want to kiss. Then we have track 6, 1-800-Heartbreak. Top 3 on the album. I love this song. Love it, love it, love it. First heard the album, Robbed You was my favorite one. So that one went on my story. But you know how you can put like the little messages on Instagram or whatever? 1-800-Heartbreak. My message thing said 1-800-Heartbreak. And I'm not even heartbroken right now. But I just identified with the song. And if I was on MySpace and this was like when I was 11 in 2008, 1-800-Heartbreak would be my background song. Describes basically how you can know a man is not right for you. You can know you need to move on. You start like doing better, looking better, feeling better, and then out of the blue, you just get a random feeling where you kind of miss them, or they call you, or they text you, or they have somebody call and text you, right? And you ignore it the first time, of course, but then as soon as you have that one vulnerable moment, that's who you gonna. Not to mention Anderson .Paak did his big one on here. Him going through the motions of how he wants to do the right things, but temptation just keeps making him do the wrong things. I feel like that describes how a lot of men feel, and that's a lot of men's excuses. Like, their excuses are, oh, I was trying to do right, but It's the heart of a woman. Okay, boom. So now we have Heart of a Woman. All I can say is it makes me want to clean my house, jam, cry. And not even really just cry because it's not like a crier, but it just make you be like, mm, mm. Real R&B, and it it just the whole album. But I loved Heart of a Woman. Then we have track 8, Situationships. She described it perfectly. Two people continuously running back to each other with no title. They are friends, and one of them basically is ready to go the, I would say, ready to go the full mile, if you would, and the other one is using the fact that they are not in a relationship as a crutch to lie, cheat, not even really just lie, but finagle with other people and do what they want to do, but wanting you to still be there at their beck and call. And that's what a lot of us go through. To me, it does remind me of like Session 32, Fun Girl, and Just Like Me, like off her previous album. And then we have Give Me a Reason, which is track 9. So Give Me a Reason, I do enjoy the fact that they left it on a cliffhanger, right? Click right there. So then what's next was disc 2, numero dos, right? The first track, FMT, it put me in the mindset of Paramore's Only Exception song, right? We're talking about how the guy who should be your dream guy, because in your mind, the person that you imagine yourself being with, this is who he is. This is who he is. He looks like this. He acts like this. He dresses like this. He treats you like this, but he won't ever completely choose you, right? It then causes you to feel like maybe I should just go date somebody who is completely like not what I've ever expected. Every time you find somebody that you like, this person might be someone that you like, but might not be right for you, which is 100% true a lot of the times. Boo hoo. Houseway, you think about that man, you just want to bend over and make your booty clap. You know what I mean? Make it up. Then we have I Need a Baller, Shot Caller. As a real housewives connoisseur, when I heard Nene Leakes giving the intro, I said, "Oh yeah, this song finna be T, right?" 8. Everybody verse 8, but Mona Leo verse is the verse that stood out to me the most. Come on, H-Town. It's not just about what you have in your pocket. You could be poor in spirit, poor in intelligence, poor in emotional intelligence. You could just be lacking. And don't nobody want to deal with that. So next caller is Don't Make Me Do It. So the beat selection on this album and this song's beat period was just chef's kiss. Just gave a 90s R&B vibe because I kind of miss people talking in the middle, in the beginning, or the end of songs. And then we have track 5, Get Your Boy. I remember being that girl. I kept telling this dude I was dating, right? I kept telling him, like, boy, your friend keep, like, to me, he's inappropriate. Like, he tells me things, like, I was so dumb, though. I was dumb because I could have got way more information out of him than I did. The man told me about everything the man was doing, his baby mama. Definitely been that girl, juiced that man out of so much information. Never even told dude where I got the information from. I know he probably was like, how does she know this? How does she know this? Because your friend told me. I told you your friend liked me. Okay, dude was tweaking me and him on bad terms because I had found out about him, his BM, like what everything that they basically had going on type stuff, right? From the friend. So I had put on social media or whatever that I was moving and stuff, and my brother and my cousins and them, they put all of my furniture in my house, but the only thing that they didn't put in there was my mattress, like the soft mattress, not like the bed frame. So I don't know why I had it in my head that me and my friend was gonna move this king size mattress or whatever. But after like unpacking and doing all of that, I did not want to move nothing. Y'all, I had put it on social media. I was so excited moving it. Da, da, da. Y'all, why that man, the man friend, came and moved my mattress and everything up there. Like, he didn't try to stay or nothing. He moved my mattress and everything, gave me a hug. I'm telling y'all, them friends, they be seeing what a man got or what a man have, and they mind, they be like, man, I know what I do with that. That man, nah, I'm not really on that because he knew I wasn't gonna leave that man alone. Like, he knew I wasn't gonna leave that man alone. He knew it. It was gonna take too much for me to leave that man alone, but he played his part. He did what he was supposed to do, and he kept me updated, and I'm gonna be forever grateful for that man. And then here go 21 Savage, talk about it. What he said? Talk about pregnant with twins. Talk about some Tia, Kiara, and Jessica. Who is Tia, Kiara, and Jessica? 21. But no, I like that song too though, cause it's like a real. Track 6 was #1, and as soon as I hear, anytime I hear Brent Faiyaz's voice, he just have one of them sweet, soothing voices that just make you be like, he can say whatever he want to say, and I'm overly going. Album. I loved it. I would give it a 9 out of 10 because it is like 1 or 2 songs. It is one, maybe really just that Go Girl song. But to me, the album was really, really, really good. It gave real R&B vibes, real 90s. And you can tell that when she writes from her heart. Like, she really is writing from experience, or she's writing from experience and from heartbreak. So to me, the album gets a 9 out of 10. I was seeing a lot of people I seen somebody say we need London back on the track, and we don't need London back on the track. I feel that he gave us that Over It album, which was more of a, when she was in a better place with him. And then we got, basically, we've been getting like the downfall of it. And phases that it's basically displaying how, as women, we have to go through so much to get to this point where we like, fuck it. Fuck this shit. Fuck it. Fuck this shit. And that's what we are now. So to me, she had fun songs on here. She had songs that'll make you get in your feelings. She had songs that'll make you love a man. Songs that make you reminisce about the man that gave you the best. Everything. So what more do y'all want from her? No, maybe everybody is not real R&B fans, and that's cool. But this is real R&B. If I had to give a top 3 on the album, I'm looking at the track list right now. Of course, Robbed You. I feel Robbed You, 1-800-Heartbreak, and Baller. Robbed You, 1-800-Heartbreak, Baller. And then if it was a top 5, I would put in FMT and Baby. But comment below, let me know what were y'all favorite songs from the album. Did you like the album? How you feel about the album? Just let me know. And make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Lemonade with Dave. Follow me on X. Thanks for watching.